King of the North here with another Plague Inc. guide. Today we are doing the Neurax worm. Our genes, we're going with Metabolic Jump, Genetic Mimic, Aquasite. Really anything works for this one because it spreads pretty quick on its own, and we also get to target the lands that we're going to infect with one of our abilities. Take Extremophile here, it helps you everywhere. Pathostasis. Symptostasis is probably even better for this, but I'm going to stick with Pathostasis, and Transstasis is another good one because it's your transmissions don't go up. So with that, let's get started. Going to start in Saudi Arabia. Now, like every other plague, this one has its own unique ability. It helps eliminate some of the RNG punishment in this game. You can't actually get locked out of anywhere because with the Neurax worm, you have an ability that lets you create your own planes to send to other countries. We will grab that relatively early. Actually grab it now, I believe it's 3 points, so it'll take a little while for us to get this, but we will be able to target whatever country we want to go into. Don't worry about symptoms too early on. Hopefully we'll get a mutation and it's a freebie. The tree builds off in one direction, so if this were to mutate, it's 1 point you don't have to spend. Not that 1 point's very much. Either one of these, we're going to grab both of them at some point, but if you got the notification that ships or planes are using new technology or filters, grab that one to counter that, so the spread continues for you. And at some point, you're actually going to see we're going to have a ton of points come in. Feel free to grab the genetic swap too at this point. It increases mutation chance, it helps. It gives a slight infection increase. But mutations can only help you here. 12 points for air. There we go. Not going to go too much further beyond that. Okay, so I must have gotten it and didn't see it, but this is what I was talking about. Grab the respective one that comes up, if it comes up in your game. So we're spreading out pretty quick, and this is the plane that I was talking about. I'm immediately going to target Greenland. Not even going to play around with it. Just target the ones that are normally harder to get. So they discovered us at 24 million. That's not a big deal. Grab water too. And so just so you can get water 3, but it's really the worm eggs again. We're already going to have a ton of points that we don't have anything to do with, so feel free to grab extra transmissions. Caribbean next, because we already got Iceland. Grab this, it gives more hosts. Actually, we need our resistances, don't we? This is going to be 9 points. I actually sat on them a little too long. They just started on the cure. So we will grab a genetic hardening. Give this a pause real quick because we're taking off. And start working on your symptoms now that they have begun the cure, because these also help with infections increases, but we are going to work our way to the left side of the tree to have brain control. Target the Philippines. It's another island that, you know, a little bit tougher to get into than any of the ones connected by land. Like I said, we are rolling with points right now. grab Transcendence as soon as you can at this point. It'll slow the cure down because the people who are infected no longer want to contribute to a cure. So at this point it looks like we have all the islands that may be problematic, so just grab a country that does not have an infected person in it yet. So already up to 50 points again, so grab this down here. Adoration, surges of testosterone, estrogen, hijacked emotions, and create desire to spread infection. So this is only going to help you spread your disease. And that was a mutation, which I don't think is really going to give us too much anyway. Finland's got somebody. Grab the Baltic states now. And we're already up to another 93 points again. The cure is running pretty fast right now, but you're going to see that it's going to drop off soon. But I believe every country has an infected person in it. So I just tend to target countries that look like they're lacking. And we'll grab a genetic reshuffle here. And because we have all the extra points, might as well grab Trojan Roamers 1. Increases infectivity in target countries, so this way it just speeds up. If I get another plane, send it here, it'll make it infect faster, or even Ukraine, because it's fallen behind. But 105 points, and we're at 75% cure, so you can literally grab anything. You'll never really see yourself too point starved playing as the Neurax worm. So go ham. But that's going to be it, guys. There are no healthy people left in the world, which means everybody is enslaved to the worm in their brain. But that's the Neurax worm. The abilities let you kind of get around the RNG with getting locked out of some of the islands that can be problematic, so it's not too tough. But I hope you like this guide. Please feel free to like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you in the next episode.